I woke up on this beautiful morning from a dream about a Fisker Karma, but I've never driven one. And if I only had Fisker keys. Fisker keys! Yeah! So here it is, the Fisker Karma. Ask someone about it, and you're gonna get a blank stare or a stupid response, including Justin Bieber. No one knows a lot about this car, or the mystery company behind it. So let's start with that, the company, Fisker. One big question about Fisker is how did they design such a good-looking car? Fisker was founded in 2007 by now chairman, and actually the Karma's designer, Henrik Fisker. What does he know about designing cars? Well, he actually designed the BMW Z8 and the Aston Martin V8 Vantage. So yeah, he knows how to make a car with some pretty sheet metal. And the other big question about Fisker is where did it come from? This car might look very European, but Fisker is headquartered out of Anaheim, California. So it's an American car company. It's no surprise then that Fisker, a company with a designer at the helm, made a car that's all about design. Fisker operates under a sustainable, accountable design philosophy, which meant that when they were making this car, they knew they couldn't just be satisfied with an eco-friendly powertrain. And that stemmed from everything on the outside to this interior, like this, rescued walnut burl from trees that were in California wildfires. Now, that's only available on this eco-chic model, which is our tester today. But there are also eco-sport and eco-standard models. Now, those models, they can come with other wood, like wood that's been saved from the bottom of Lake Michigan, or from old-growth mahogany trees that have felled by natural cause. If that's not green-friendly enough, this dash, this wheel, these seats are all wrapped in eco-suede, which is 100% recycled and completely animal-free. Buyers who want something a little more conventional can opt for leather, but that's leather that's treated in a chrome-free, low-pigmentation process. From the rescued walnut burl to the recycled eco-suede, you notice how many environmentally friendly touches there are in this interior. Like these glass panels that have fossil-like magnolia leaves imprinted on them. They're in the doors too. My colleague, senior editor Eric Tingwall, pointed out that there's a surprising lack of plastic in this interior. And he's right. Try finding that in a BMW or a Mercedes. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Never heard of the Fisker Karma?
Nice looking car. It's a great looking car.
This is actually a hybrid electric car.
I didn't know that. I thought it was all electric.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, it gets about 50 miles of range off the battery itself.
You can put a couple of people in here.
You can. I mean, it's 4 doors, right? Fisker Karma won our 2012 Design of the Year award, and it's easy to see why. Look at it. Every curve seems to have a purpose. And then the things that are functional, like this heat extractor and the exhaust outlet for the gas engine, they both add to the design, if I may say so myself. These 22-inch wheels come standard. They're giant. Then you walk around to the front of a car with a nose bigger than Cyrano de Bergerac's, and you see this beautiful grille that kind of looks like a smirking blue whale. But still, it catches your attention, just like every other aspect on this car. And these headlamps, which are the same shape as this wonderful key that dropped into my hands this morning, have this interesting grid-like pattern, like a circuit board of a computer. And that carries into a couple other aspects of the car, including this plastic piece under the windshield wipers and onto this roof. Now, this roof isn't painted black. It's not a panoramic sunroof. It's actually a solar panel. The design on the roof, this gold lining, was inspired by 50s design. The car has a very distinct feel to it, and it adds a lot to the exterior. They could have left it plain, but I like the touch. The one exterior feature that seems to be tripping everyone we talk to up, though, is they understand there's a charge point on this side, but they don't exactly understand why there's a filler cap on that side as well. And that's because the Karma isn't all electric, it's a hybrid electric, which means gas goes in here, electric in that side, and both combine to give you a sporty driving experience. Alright, so maybe I was being nice saying that the Fisker's sporty. It's not slow, but shit. It's 106 degrees, guys. Can we please stop and get a nice chai something?
Yeah, let's do it.
And this has been a summer that's already set records on a couple of occasions at least, and continues to be one of the hotter ones on record.
It's actually pretty good. I've never had one of those.
Just because a car is swoopy and looks like a supercar shouldn't mean that it's supercar fast. Think about it. This car has a hybrid electric powertrain. That means that you have a lithium-ion battery pack and then a GM-sourced 2-liter turbocharged engine, you know, the Ecotec motor that was in the now-dead Pontiac Solstice GXP, that kicks in once the battery's been depleted and gives you another 250 miles of range. The Fisker Karma has 403 horsepower and 959 pound-feet of torque. You'd think that that would make a car extremely fast, supercar fast, but it doesn't. Fisker Karma actually goes 0 to 60 in 6.3 seconds. And that's only in sport mode when the engine and the battery are operating together, which kind of makes it feel a little bit sluggish off the line. That and its 5,300 pound curb weight.
Triple digits in the motor sitting record-breaking temperatures at still 100.
No better way to end the day with a dream car, like the Fisker Karma, than at the beach, especially a day that had record-setting heat. Fisker has one of the best automotive stories of the last half-century. They're a startup American car company that has actually built a car, and it's in dealers right now. And when it's this stunning looking and has this much innovative technology, you can only hope the Karma will sell. And the company behind it, Fisker, well, you can only hope they'll stick around too. I'm going back to the beach.